Hey guys, Antonio here again with some more of a new book, Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Kahneman. The groundbreaking book that redefines what it means to be smart. So, as I'm sure you've probably heard, is that there's multiple types of intelligences. It's not just I'm good at learning things and from school. There's a bunch of different types, and one of them is emotional intelligence, and this might be the most important. So that's why I'm reading you this book. I think this book has helped me out a lot, and I hope it helps out you guys a lot as well. So what are the emotions for? Chapter 1. So the purpose of emotions are to basically guide us in the right direction for facing various life situations and tasks that are certainly too important for simply just thinking about them in a logical perspective. So if you think about a situation where you're in danger, sometimes without emotions you would go into that situation and not really think anything of it. But with emotions you might feel fear, and your heart rate might rise, your hands might your hands might get sweaty, and you might be scared to enter that situation. Logic would have told you to keep going in because you didn't know any better, but fear helped you realize that you should not be entering that situation. So that's what emotions are for. You need to understand them, take what you can out of them, and learn from them. Not have your life run by them, which is what the purpose of us reading this book is for. So, the way we come up with how we feel is a lot of times from our experiences in our culture. So our upbringing from our parents, our relatives, our friends, up in those early ages especially, we start forming ideas of how things should be and how we should feel based off of how other people acted. We also learn how we can deal with them by seeing how other people can deal with them. One thing that I've personally noticed is growing up in an Italian household is the only way people communicate with each other here in this house is that we scream at each other. Now that is not healthy, so I am personally trying not to do that as much, but sometimes it gets the best of me because I have been programmed to do it that way. But the only way I'm going to get better is by trying. So other people out there who have also lived in an Italian household will realize the same thing, that the only way to communicate in those houses is to scream. But that's because of our experience and culture. The only way we can deal about not getting heard is maybe by communicating in a different way that other people can understand. Now, there's two different minds here. There's a rational mind, the logic one, and the emotional one. And usually what happens is the emotional mind comes up with an idea, and the rational mind takes it, refines it to what it wants to say. That's what happens when people sometimes feel something and say something different. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's chapter on what are emotions for. I'm going to leave a link in the description down low for you to purchase a copy of this book, guys. This book is eye-opening when it comes to facts about how we act and how our emotions can control our lives. I highly suggest you buy it. Please leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Guys, as always, subscribe and have a wonderful day.